He is the man of the day and without a doubt the man of the tour. Already in yellow at the end of the first week, Christopher Froome was to meet his first real test between Tarbes and Pierre-Saint-Martin, the first stage with a summit finish. This test quickly morphed into a lesson during the final ascent when the British rider left behind all of his rivals, finishing the stage alone. 12 days from the finish, we see nothing standing between the 2013 victor and a second Tour de France win. After a tense start of cobblestones, echelons, massive sprints and group crashes, the 2015 Tour de France is on the move again and gaining altitude. Today, 14th July, the first of 3 stages in the Pyrenees begins, 167 kilometers starting in Tarbes, with a long bumpy stretch serving as a warm-up for the real challenge. The Col de Soudé, a 14-kilometer climb with gradients of more than 10% in places, at 1,540 meters, before a first-time finish in Pierre-Saint-Martin, the perfect setting for the favourites to size each other up. Well before the final ascent, this stage is already painful for Warren Barguil. The Frenchman, 14th in the general classification, crashes after being hit by a musette when the riders stop to refuel after 90 kilometers. The giant rider, his right elbow injured, remains on the ground for a while, but manages to resume the race. Pierrick Fédrigo and Kenneth Van Bilsen decide to spend an afternoon on tête-à-tête. The two men, who broke away early, cooperate perfectly and will have a lead of up to 14 minutes halfway through the stage. Their lead shrinks to 3 minutes at the foot of Pierre-Saint-Martin and is erased 10 kilometers from the summit. The Chris Froome show can begin. His rivals give up one after the other. As in the last Dauphiné, Vincenzo Nibali suffers a terrible breakdown, and Alberto Contador throws in the towel. Only Quintana is left, and Froome launches a spectacular attack at 6 kilometers from the finish. The British rider already made an impression at the Mur de Huy. This time he knocks out the competition from the first mountain stage, crossing the finish line 1 minute ahead of Richie Porte and Nairo Quintana. A costly result for Contador, 2 minutes 50 seconds. Nibali is 4 minutes 30 seconds behind Froome.
I'm lost for words. That was unbelievable. I just couldn't believe it when I asked the guys to push on a little bit, and we were just hearing on the radio the big names who were getting dropped, and it was textbook from the team. The guys just rode such a good race there. So just over the moon to have been able to finish it off for them.
No fireworks for the French this 14th July, with Pierre Rolland and Tony Galopin managing to save face, more than 2 minutes behind Froome in 8th and 9th place. Thibaut Pinot has definitely lost all hope, 10 minutes behind the British rider. In the general classification, Froome has a huge lead following his 5th stage win on the Tour. He is almost 3 minutes ahead of Van Garderen. Quintana is the winner among the losers. The Colombian rises to 3rd place, while Contador is 4 minutes behind. Pyrenees, Act 2 on Wednesday. 188 kilometers between Pau and Cauterets, and a return to the familiar. The Col d'Aspin, then Tourmalet 40 kilometers from the finish. Until then, we leave you with the best images of the 10th stage.